What's up, Boat Nation? We back. We back. This game just froze on me, y'all. We back. We back now, y'all. About to get in another. Oh, my homegirl Tex is on. Okay. And the cereal send it. Let's see. Let's see if he accepts the game invite. Send him a game invite. Send him a party invite. You already know, chat. You already know, y'all. Well, chat. I guess he ain't on. I guess he ain't trying to play again. So, what we gonna do? I don't know, chat. I don't know. I thought he was gonna come. He said he wanted to play another game, a rematch. Um, I don't know. I guess not. Damn, let's send to him one more time. See what he does. He's still on. Oh, I don't got time to wait, chat.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. About set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 27-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man, it's Davis downfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, L.A.
This is just like recess.
What do you do, chat?
Football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back.
I think a 3-yard run. That's
well
fine.
Executed and a nice pickup.
I think a 3-yard run.
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll check this down to the running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the
Yes,
hands
sir.
of running backs, and it's not always by just handing
Yes,
it to them.
sir.
In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. He'll try and run for the first down with Edwards.
That's all we need is the first down.
Have the Chargers first down by
That's all we need. See, I don't like taking the whole
They're
first
able
quarter.
to convert on
Not gonna lie, I don't like doing that, but
I think everybody in this
this guy's
saw
defense is
that
pretty
run
good.
coming, Mike, but
I ain't gonna lie.
stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
off-balance throw. It's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Herbert to throw. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
Let's go, lad. Let's go, lad.
McConkey, touchdown Chargers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice
Let's go, laddie boy.
Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away.
But we do know this is Patrick Mahomes.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna keep playing, but I'll be right back.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, KC.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
My bad, Chad. I'm back.
They face 2nd down and 7.
I just wanted to hear this song, man.
Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Let's work.
Yo, what up, corner? What up, man?
2nd and 6.
Yes, sir. You already know, man. We trying to get that work in, bro.
Throwing now is Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his
Yes, sir. Eddie.
He is in.
Yes, sir.
Money down. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest.
Sorry, man. We trying to get this work, man. We trying to at least get to the top 1,000, bro. We almost there.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back coming.
But it is gonna be a tough
Nothing
hill.
wrong with that.
Hey man, exactly, man. So I get that top
grinding.
top 1,000, man.
Downs to work
Oh
with.
yeah, I'm
It is
definitely gonna
first
keep
down
grinding, man.
and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Yes, sir. He
Nowhere
had
to
the
go.
he
He's
had the
gonna
running back
take
wide
it
open,
now.
y'all.
Now KC gonna
He had
use
the
the
running back
second
wide
of their
open.
timeouts as the clock will stop at 37 seconds to play in this first half. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Let's go. Good shit, Darwin. Good shit.
Incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And will bring up third down. Play action here. Mahomes.
Good hit. Good hit.
Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
And they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost
Let's
just
go.
look
That's
down
what we
the
want.
field. The players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Charger.
Yes,
first
sir.
down. Now, Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Now the Chargers will
We're going
use
to try to
the
get
first of their
7.
timeouts.
If we can't get 7, we're going to take the 3. But we want 7.
Throwing, Herbert.
7. Justin. Justin. It's that man.
Just a really nice job.
Uh-oh, mama. It's that man.
Pressure situation. You know how
Yeah, I
important it is
mean.
to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able
Kudos.
with that late
Yes,
touchdown.
sir.
So,
I
2
needed that
seconds
right there,
left to
corner.
play,
I needed that,
and
man.
the kick's
Because he
away.
gets the ball back at half. So I need to
This
either
one is
get
fielded
3
in the end zone.
or
Will
7.
be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Where you want to move?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a deep ball.
Got it, I mean. Got it, I mean. Got it, I mean. Got it, I mean.
And he will be brought down.
Yes, sir.
on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On second down, Mahomes. That's caught.
Yeah, he needs that.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact.
He got nervous.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's second down. Slot receiver, headed right. Mahomes now to throw again. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught.
Man, why did they give that animation where you just put your hands up?
Inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden.
Let's go, Elijah.
They're going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own.
Let's work.
Yes, sir.
Nothing wrong with that. Keep grinding.
Chargers, Bills, Ravens. Hell yeah, man. Get that easy dub.
Chargers Nation.
Hell yeah, Chargers Nation, man. All day. Say it like this, man. It's both gang or no bang over here, man. Look at that. Oh, almost there. Almost to the top thousands, man. Let's go. Let's try to get another dub, man. Let's try to get another dub. Yo, Corner, are you going live tonight, man?
Leave this bullshit. I just subscribed.
Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I really do, man. Welcome to the vote, fam, man. Welcome to the nation.
Yay in a few.
Yeah, I'll definitely be in there, man. I'll definitely be in there, Corner. I might just have you playing on my phone, man. Because I will be going to bed in a little bit. Like I work in the morning.
NPC 8U.
So their offense out now to get this game started.
I might mess up on this because I don't have my setup. Yeah. I didn't have nothing set up.
And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's on the move.
Can I play you, bro?
Yeah, after this game, Ken.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short.
There's enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll run for it.
Oh my God.
Hard bed and waiting.
Past the 35.
Bro, why did everybody...
Zone for a Philadelphia touchdown.
Alright, man, no problem, yeah.
The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott.
Alright, so this guy's gonna go for it on 4th down. Bet.
7-0 lead.
Bet. I like that. I like that. He's gonna go for it on 4th down. Bet.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey.
Yes, sir.
Made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert from the gun. Trying for the deep ball.
Yes. Get what I mean? Get what I mean?
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin.
I don't need no 4th down.
It's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers start off well to tie things 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Hey, how's your day going, Ken? Are you new to the family, man? Hey, man. Hey, Ken, if you haven't hit that like button for your boy. If you ain't subbed up, man, hit that sub button for your boy, man.
Motion man right is Smith. On first down, Hurts.
Bro, where did the guy go that was covering him? Where did my guy go that was covering him? So, my guy don't cover him?
It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Roll.
Flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to
It's crazy, bro.
at all. So they're gonna give
My
him
guy
a
motioned
shot.
over with him and then didn't even cover him. Like, that's stupid. If you gonna
Offense ready to
motion,
begin this drive, first and
cover
10.
the guy.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10.
Oh, good, because that would have been a pick. I did not see him over there. That would have been a pick, y'all. This good thing I got hit.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's into the hands of Will Disley. And he works this to the 38 before going there. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Forced out to his right.
No, we ain't gonna throw no pick, bro. That's not what we do, man. We don't try. We try not to throw no pick.
Programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Herbert throwing again. On the move, headed right. He's got it near the 8.
Let's go.
He takes this in. Touchdown,
Let's
Los
go,
Angeles.
bro.
The Chargers cut it to a load points on the scoreboard. Glad McCockett.
Dot.
Yes, sir. That was a dot, bro. That was a hot one.
Play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight.
That was a hot one.
And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Ticker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J.
Quick
Brown.
slant. Okay.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. We're all knotted up at 14. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
Good run, man. Good run.
They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
1st down throwing for Hurts. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Running left out of the 2nd down option. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Only 2 yards on the play.
You trying to get a game?
I got someone waiting to play a game right now, man.
Chased out to his right.
Bro, why is my guy? Do you not see my guy just stop? Why did my guy just stop, y'all? Yo, why did my guy just stop?
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Eagles looking for a score just before the break.
8 after.
He's got Smith. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Man in motion, headed right. On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we.
So that brings up 4th and long.
Oh, we.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
That's crazy.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Herbert. Escapes the pocket.
Bro, EA! EA!
And the Eagles get to it.
EA, you really make the general run that slow, bro? Oh my God, EA.
A defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up in your fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Like, EA really did that, bro. EA really did that. Made Justin Herbert run that slow. Yo, that's EA. Come on now.
Able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
This one finds Goddard.
Bro, why is it that why are my guys all moving slow? Like, why did Justin Herbert run that slow, y'all?
And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Herbert on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. A lot of grass ahead. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
I'm just confused on why. But see, they make Justin run fast there. Justin was running fast right there. But you tell me you could have run fast that last play. That's wildin', bro. Where he fumbled.
Just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold on.
Bro, why is my guys not blocking now, bro?
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's
That's wildin', bro.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time.
That's wildin', bro. Like, then
getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 3rd down, Herbert completes. It's Vidal. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
that's wildin'.
You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That one's cut.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He is in.
You know what I mean?
The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That was a hot one.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying.
He's trying to at least get a field goal right. I know he is.
For him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
I think I messed up. I think I messed up. I think he's about to have everybody open.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has it downfield working left. And they finally...
Bro, you tell me all those guys and that one guy jumped up.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Hurts now from the gun. Taken in by Smith.
Yep, take your 3. Take your 3.
Except for the tackle that time. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
I don't trust that. I don't trust it.
Left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash.
Yes, sir.
But not the accuracy. He just missed it left. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we get the ball back, y'all. Let's go. Let's work, man.
Scott Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Let's work. Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and sub up, man.
First and 10 now from the 30. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Yeah, let me throw that. Let me throw that. That's a hot one. Let me throw it. Let me throw it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Bro, okay.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker.
Let's go.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20.
Bro, that's what we need right there. First down, y'all.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, Herbert. He finds McConkey. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Good push. Good push.
It's a gain of 4 there. And the Chargers will Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play
That's
drives
okay. That's
them
okay. That's okay.
backwards. Second down coming
That's
up.
okay. You rather take that?
Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Bro, no fucking way, bro.
Slay has it. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments.
Big game.
Bro, no fucking way, bro. You tell me Derrick James can't.
The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Bro, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
That's crazy,
And the
bro.
kickoff
Like,
is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
that's crazy how they literally that was in front of all them,
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
and they literally made Lad.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless.
Fly, eagle, fly.
Eligible player going out. This time
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
The running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
And he's brought down.
Yeah, we
for a loss.
can.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your
That's
forces
wildin',
can turn.
bro, how-
2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is
Let's go. Let's work.
at the 15. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3
Bro,
yards on the
I tried to
first
pick
down
my
play,
choose
and
my
that
play and it
brings
wouldn't
up
let me
2nd and
choose.
7.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. And they
Tried
bring
to
him
pick a
down at
different
the
play.
7-yard line.
Yeah, and it wouldn't let me choose.
That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That's what we need right there.
So that, Rob, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this
We
is
needed
the
that.
type
We
of
needed
game
that, y'all.
where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right
Dog.
Yes, sir.
they were not going to be
Will
denied
Disley,
to
baby.
score and take the lead.
Dicker's
But I gotta lock in, yo. I gotta lock in.
Take a 4-point lead.
Cause this is the Super Bowl champs, the
Dicker
Eagles.
all lined up and ready to boot it
Hell of a
away.
team, man. They got a hell of a squad.
return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
You left too much time on the clock.
I know I did. I know I did.
First and 10. Here's Hurts.
I know. I know.
And he moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's the downfall with leaving time on the clock. But you know, I didn't want to risk not going down, getting a touchdown. Damn, got her.
Goddard makes the catch. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
At Darius Brown, you think he gon' beat me?
Hey man, anything can happen, man.
Here he is to throw.
Oh damn, we both were. Me and the guy was fucked up.
Kick the running back in motion. Now to throw.
He got me.
To his right. That's caught for the first. And they get this down.
He got me. I thought he was gonna go deeper.
That play good for 17 and a first down. Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yards.
You better lock up.
Oh yeah, I know. I gotta lock in.
The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Not if you know what you're doing.
Back to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first.
Lol, Fashu smiling face with sunglasses.
Headed right on first and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He'll look to throw it.
Bro, why is my linebackers coming up? Why? My linebackers both came up, bro. Like, why are they all coming up? Like, I'm playing a zone. Why are they coming up?
Not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
It's all good, man. He win. It was a good game.
Shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
Kenwu 327 my gamer tag.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Fly Eagle fly.
Alright, man, yeah.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Oh my God.
Folks, it's intercepted.
GG to my opponent, man. GG to my opponent. GG's, GG's,
Let's go up.
GG's, man.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
SB champs for a reason.
Defense chooses to expend one of its
Hey,
final two
that's no lie,
timeouts.
man. That's no lie.
They can
They
stop the
definitely are.
clock now if they
GG's
choose.
to my
Final
opponent, though,
moments of
man.
the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you
Time for you to play one of them ones.
they'll be like this, a one-possession game.
Yeah, no
It's
doubt,
not
man.
about
Yeah,
how you
definitely.
start. It's all about how you feel.
Hey, let me see what your thing is again.
I really enjoyed watching, bro.
Hey, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Let me see. I ain't go back and see what your gamer tag was, man. I ain't go back. Shit. Hey, Ken. Hold on, man. Let me play my homeboy real quick. That's right down here. Let me run this game with him. And then, if I do not play you, Ken. Let me just run this game with him, man. It's going to be a quick game with him. Let me just run this game with my boy real quick, man. If he don't join in, Ken, I'm gonna go add you, man. Cause he just hit
That's
me up
what's
talking
up,
about,
brah.
yeah, cause he just hit me up talking about let's play. So if you don't join in, Ken, then me and you can play. So I'm not gonna wait around for him, man.
Kenwu 327.
Yeah, let me go ahead and add you, man, real quick. Let me go add you. Oh shit, he already. There we go. What up? What up? What up? Who you gonna run, man? Who you gonna run?
I got you, Ken, after this game.
Okay, you got Philly.
GZ.
Bird versus bird, bruh. Bird versus bird, bruh.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the
Hey,
city
bro.
of brotherly love.
Hey, bro. I'm about to send you a party
Everybody
invite. Join the
knows my
party.
Eagles now. Where were y'all in 2003? SMH.
Hey, Breeze. Hey, I know how you feel about that, Breeze.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Philadelphia. On the return, Britton Covey.
Hey, bro. Whoa.
And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Hey, bro, you gotta lock in.
Fan a few years ago, though.
See at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the return.
Nah, Breeze. Nah, Breeze. He's a Charger fan.
Instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Yo, Breeze, Darius. Yo, hit that like and sub up, man. You guys like what you guys see. Yo, what up? What up?
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance.
Just liked and subbed.
Hey, Breeze, I appreciate that, man.
Boy corners in here.
I don't know if corner's in here, man.
Been subbed to you, Bolt.
Hey, I appreciate that. You got the one, man. You got to call hype, bro. Get that shit plugged in, bro. I know. Keep it plugged in.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. So the defense.
I know. I'm saying keep it plugged in.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And
Yeah, you got to keep it plugged in, man. Don't unplug it.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. Well, the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Trying again, follow, and the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. All right, Brian.
I can't decline a safety.
Made me wait for him. He sorry, unamused face.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. I feel it, Ken.
Well, the great thing about baseball is you show up and anything can happen. You may see something you've never seen before. Well, it's the same thing in this game. And we just witnessed it right there. I think that's the first time on an opening drive I've seen a safety, and I think it sets the scene for what's going to be a wild, wild day.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
That's messed up, Brian.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows.
Yeah. Hey, Kim, man, this is like my little brother, man.
Chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He throws him. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens.
You on offense, bruh. I'm on defense. I can't.
Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push the lead to 2 scores now.
Bro, you just gotta get used to the game, man.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Covey now to return this. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Marcus Williams has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six.
I don't play Black Ops, bro. I don't got it for
Getting the
PlayStation. I got it for
interception
Xbox,
is the
bro.
important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal
I
to
did.
transition into a
I did play
really
Call
nice
of Duty.
return to then
I
get the
did play Call of Duty
touchdown
back
out of it
when
too.
Yeah, that's a
when
great
my brothers were
point.
younger.
Receivers are
Yeah,
getting
my
vertical,
brother's
by the way,
Chris and
after
D.
making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They
Yeah, I
want
know.
that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a
Yeah, Chris.
16-point
My
lead.
brother was doing this thing, man.
A quick chance at redemption
Yeah.
after that pick six as it's sent away. Covey now to return this. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive
Well, Brad,
starts
well,
out
buddy.
with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
I don't know where you were going, bro. I don't know what you got. What play you did?
Well, he was supposed
Oh,
to be
you
the one
picked
who
read.
chipped away
You
a
picked
few.
read option.
Got a
That's
new
a
set of downs,
pick.
started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
I haven't got there yet, bro. I haven't got to the end zone yet.
Before they finally track him down.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot.
Yeah, I got one more. I got one game before you, though, bro.
You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day.
Yeah, I got a new subscriber, Ken, man. He's showing love.
Another challenge.
Yeah.
This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Yeah.
Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
You go steady.
A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
You can either go to my stream, or I can screen share.
And he's out a little short of the 30.
Go to my YouTube channel, or I can do screen share with you, man. All right.
Man, this game overplay me.
I got you, Ken, right now, man. I'm about to send you a friend request, Ken. Let me see what was.
You wasting your time.
Hey, Ken. Player search. Let's see. What was it again, Ken?
Henry 327.
There we go. I see two of them, Ken, so I just sent them both, man. Hey, Ken, let me. Oh, there you go. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I got you, man. There you go, Ken. I just sent it, man. Yo, what up, man? Yeah, not much. You running with Seattle or who you running with, man? Okay, okay. Nah, man. I don't got all those little blitz schemes, man. I don't know how to do all that shit. All them YouTubers, all those guys
Proclaim
that
a date
be,
chat.
We're coming to you
uh,
live from the NFL's
all
newest and
those
the
guys that
world's
be
most
doing all those,
expensive
Luke
stadium.
blitzes, man. I don't know how to do
Stadium
none of that
SoFi
shit.
here in Inglewood, California.
I just play the game to have fun.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA.
Oh yeah, I work too much, man.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Hey, go ahead, man. No.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
I like competition, you know.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He beams one deep right side.
Nah, that first guy, yeah, now that first guy, he was it's one of my, I known him since he was a kid. And he one of those dudes that like, he one of those guys that like to play, you know. But I was like, fuck it, hey, let's run, you know.
Make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Yeah.
2nd and 6 now.
Oh, good pick.
His first throw is an interception.
Good shit.
He's getting back at the 45-yard line following that interception return. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT Now they're gonna
Damn bold, how long are the mints?
got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
I think I did 6.
The
I don't know.
Seahawks
Shit.
in good
I
field
don't even
position to
remember.
start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that's good for a gain of 5. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kick, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Gets this to Fant.
Good shit. Good
14
shit.
yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Smith.
Oh, what the hell? What was it? Oh, that was Darren. That was supposed to be over there. Good shit.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point.
Dub.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0.
Turn me up, chat man shrugging, medium dark skin tone.
Probably still
Hey.
mentally kicking
That
himself
was.
after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
Oh, I had him. Good shit. Good shit.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
That's complete inside the 35. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. Now it's Cameron Ticker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
I like your defense though, man. You got a nice little defensive scheme. I like that shit. Even the offensive scheme.
Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted.
I literally got people going to the running back. Because that's when I saw him.
He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers grow their lead to 8.
You a Baltimore fan or?
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories.
Hey, I respect that, man.
Back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
No, I said I respect that.
And he's brought down just
Yeah,
on the
my
return.
pops, my pops don't like Baltimore. That's the only thing he can't say, cause cause he's a Pittsburgh fan, so
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Elijah.
Yeah, that's the one thing about this game. They don't block.
It leaves him with 3rd and 2.
They don't do a lot of blocking. Like you'll have someone right there in front of them, they're like, nah, I'm good. Or decide to block someone else.
Shotgun snap to Smith.
Oh, good catch.
First over the middle. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Smith on 1st down.
They need to fix that shit. That should have been that was a completion. They need to fix this shit.
Doesn't lead to his 1st catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Back to the air, it's Smith. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Do you play college football or not?
Positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that.
Let's work. Dan Bold, how long are the mints? Mints. Dog. Turn me up, Chad.
I feel it.
Medium dark skin tone.
And again, it's Smith. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there instantly. As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 23.
Nope, we're not taking it back. I'm Gucci. I'm good off of that.
Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Herbert from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers lead by 15 now. lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Good God. Good God.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. First down, Smith to throw.
Bro, they need to fix this game. They need to fix this game. That was see this? This is why I don't.
No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why I don't take this game like super serious. Shit like that.
Smith to the air now. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing is Smith. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr.
Oh
makes the
fuck,
play.
that nigga's fast. Oh shit.
And the Chargers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Edwards. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. Throw the lead now to 22 points. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was...
It's an LA touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive.
Oh, I'm from San Diego, man.
Putting the tight end in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Oh, good shit.
It's caught Metcalf.
Good shit. He can come back.
They catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Seahawks will have a first down. They send him left out of the slot. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game. But look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, good shit. I thought you meant to run across. Good shit.
There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2.
Oh, good shit.
Inside the end zone for 2.
Where the fuck is my guy at?
Just a little bit. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Oh, he trucked that defender. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Herbert.
Oh, what the hell? I threw it to the wrong person. Shit.
He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped.
I threw it to the wrong person.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Herbert. That's low and bounces short of his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now Herbert again.
Ah, good shit. That was a bad read by me. Bad read by me. Bad fucking read.
Seahawks take possession of the football. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And this is a huge loss on the play. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's on the move. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Running back sent in motion. Smith on 3rd and long. Connects with fans. And he gets
Good shit. Good
just
shit.
before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Smith on 4th down.
Oh, dang, I thought it was going to be farther. Good shit.
Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Seahawks driving. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, Smith. Brought in right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You want to nerd out at the end of the year with me, Kate? We'll go back and look at the amount of time per completion in the league. The best of them are around 2.2 seconds. The guys that hold on to the longest, they're somewhere around 2.6 seconds. You give your quarterback that kind of eternity to throw, they'll find a completion.
And they're going to get this down to the floor before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Smith. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Now Smith. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers have it once again after yet another interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. They connect on the deep shot. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Edwards will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. To throw, Herbert. Dropped. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Brown's kick is up and good. And the advantage now sits at 24. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock, Ewan with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On return, here comes Davis. Returns looking good so far. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Herbert from the...
Yo.
It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down.
Yo. I don't know who said yo, but what's up? Yo, what up, T. Jones? What up, man?
Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter.
Whether they meant to go to him or was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. They snap it to Herbert. On the move, headed right. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are inbounds too. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith.
Good God. Damn, bro.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He's going to push one deep down the right. He finds McConkey. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Herbert on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Herbert now. Buys time, rolling right. Cut by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Has the LA touchdown. The Chargers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers continue adding on to that lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. Oh, some trickery here on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Fits it through the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Smith to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Offense up to the line fast. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Working quickly here. It's Walker on the option. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Smith. Flush down now to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him. All attempt to get rid of it.
Smith. And he will score.
Good
Touchdown,
shit.
Seattle. The Seahawks lower the deficit they face.
Yo, hey, what's up, what's up?
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Finds McConkey. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Analytics are pretty clear. It's hard move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Herbert back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers tack on 7 more to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Smith on first down. Looking left, throwing deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Alohi Gilman.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues.
Yo, chat. GG's to Ken. Hey, man. Hey, Ken. GG's, man. And I'm going to call it a night. I got to go to work in the morning. I'll be back on tomorrow. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I say over here, it's both game or no bang. God first, God bless. I'm out. Peace. You got it, I mean.